Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Sagittarius may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. Today, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on how Venus in retrograde may potentially impact your no contact ex in regards to memories of you and the past connection shared with you. But first, my name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, scheduling a private recorded reading, my affordable memberships, tier 1 and tier 2 on my Patreon platform, or if you're just interested in buying the drops or the content bonus messages in my on my Patreon shop, well, all that information is down below in the description box. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. Greatly appreciated. As you know, these are all free channeled messages. Please give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. That lets me know you're interested in the content, and that allows me to make more content for you. Last but not least, if you know people in your social circle who you feel may benefit from these free channeled messages, then feel free to share my YouTube channel link with them and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out new content upload, or when I go live on my live stream and do private subscriber only events. All right, so be in the know. All right, let's talk a little bit about what you may already have been hearing for quite some time, or at least the past week or so. Is Venus going retrograde? Venus went retrograde on March 2nd, and that's going to go all the way through April 13th. Venus in retrograde simply means that Venus is going to go in the rotation or motion against its normal rotation or motion. It's as if it's going against the current, right? Give or take. That's just an analogy. That being said, we need to take a look at the themes that Venus rules or governs or influences. And those themes are love, fertility, which is abundance, okay, romance, and finances. All right. So, due to that energy of Venus going against its normal rotation, at times retrogrades bring back thoughts and memories of the past, people from the past, whether those people are romantic or non-romantic, okay? Connections from the past, emotions from the past. It's like this like flashback type of energy that we may be experiencing between March 2nd all the way through April 13th. That being said, Mercury is also going in retrograde March 15th through April 2nd, okay? And that may also bring its own challenges or may impact, your no contact ex in regards to their thoughts of you, their memories of you, and so forth. Mercury's themes are communication, technology, thoughts, travel, knowledge, okay? We're going to be focusing here on how Venus in retrograde may potentially impact your no contact ex. Okay, so let's see how that may potentially be here for this person. And look what just popped out of the deck. They have here two little witchy sisters, magical space clearing time. Okay, I feel this person has a lot of, I'm getting like energies, like emotional energies or thoughts, energetic thoughts having to do with you or the connection that they shared with you. All right. And I feel that while Venus is in retrograde, there may be here this sense of resurfacing of these thoughts, resurfacing of these emotions. And it's as if this energy may feel a bit overwhelming for your no contact ex, okay? Now, I do see here the number 2. The number 2 could be of importance here in some way, shape, or form. And, I'm feeling here that there's this kind of like, well, first of all, they could be a Gemini. They don't have to be, but they could be. I just got Gemini very quickly here. So that may be here for some of you. For others of you, I'm feeling here that they're like torn. There's this energy here of your no contact ex feeling torn between like the past and the present. like they're in the present, but for whatever reason, the energy of this Venus in retrograde may pull them to thinking about the past or reminiscing about the past in regards to you. Now, it does say magical space clearing time. And again, I just feel that this person's energy is a lot more of being overwhelmed by either thoughts of you or overwhelmed by the nostalgia that may surface or resurface during this Venus in retrograde. Let's see how else this Venus in retrograde may impact your no contact ex in regards to memories of you and the past connection they shared with you. Let's see what's coming through. All right, and we have here not today, boundaries, hurt, avoiding conversations, not dealing, still upset. Okay, what I'm getting here with this card is that whatever this person may have been pushing, and I feel this person may have been pushing things like, turning a blind eye, not wanting to deal with either the hurt, the memories, the conversations, maybe even a sense of like a guilty conscience, maybe even here a sense of feeling very much overwhelmed. It's as if they've been putting off, either trying to put off the memories of you, trying to put away or bury, or not even look at these energies. But it's more of like an avoidance. Okay, it's like they've been trying to avoid it. So in order to cope with this, they may have been focusing on other things, other people, other, excuse me, other situations, other areas of passion, for example, maybe career, maybe money, maybe, their social life. But I'm getting here that this person has been trying to push all these things, like bury it, like, like repressing memories, repressing emotions. However, Venus in retrograde may create a situation, circumstance, event, or an experience where all this may pop up all of a sudden. And that is, remember, like I said, and this was coming through very clearly here with magical space clearing time, is as if there's this like overload, like energy overload, nostalgic overload, melancholic energy overload in regards to this person. And they may feel like this sense of a clutter, either energetically, maybe in their thoughts, maybe in their heart, emotions. But this is how this is coming across. So it's gonna be like a wave is gonna feel like it's hitting them. So, you know, I mean, this doesn't mean that this person may reach out to you, but it does indicate here that it may seem a bit overwhelming, especially with all the other energies that will be at play in the month of March. So Sagittarius, if you missed my March messages, please go back and take a look at those. I have a lot of information there for you. Look at that. Exactly. Again, validation, confirmation. Okay, this says guarded, jaded. Again, this energy of this person may have become jaded, may have been kind of like, I'm getting an over excess energy of boundaries and guarding their heart due to the experience or the relationship that they had with you. Okay, however this may have occurred, whether the breakup, separation, or divorce was from your end or your decision, or whether it was from their end and their decision, there's this sense of hardening of the heart or blocking something. Again, not today says the same thing. There's a sense of like trying to put up a barrier between what they experienced and felt and trying to kind of like move on and cope with their situation. Why? Because there was a lot of chemistry there. There may still be a lot of hurt here in regards to this person. And when Venus is in retrograde here, there may be here this kind of energy of reevaluating what they may have shared with you, and the fact that even though they may have been wanting to not deal with the memories or not deal with their deep emotions for you, there is something here that may pull them in that direction, and that being the energy here from Venus retrograde. Okay. All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for this person. Last but not least, they have here, look at that, the Four Swords. It's like they're going to want to try to kind of, dodge that resurfacing of those emotions here or those thoughts. And the Four of Swords is them trying to gain some sense of like leaving that alone or trying to move away from it. But it's as if this Venus in retrograde is really going to place them face to face with what they have been trying to not look at, what they've been trying to avoid, what they've been trying to not deal with, what may still be a little bit more hurtful in regards to their emotions, what they may be guarding themselves, from, and maybe even trying to cope in a very unhealthy way here. There's this energy here that in the months of March 2nd through April 13th, there may be here a lot resurfacing here for this person here, Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.